The Dvořák Concerto might be the most famous, maybe even the most played cello concerto there is. So of course, when you make a recording, you ask yourself, why is there a necessity to do another recording of this already very prominent and very present work? And I felt I wanted to go into a direction where we get close to the composer. What better way than to go to Prague and do that? It was very important to me to record there with musicians that have been, engulfed in the music of Dvořák, and to have the Czech spirit on this recording. I was very, very happy that we were able to have the manuscript of the composition with us at the recording, which, you might say, what is it going to change? But in a way, to have the feeling that a piece of Dvořák, his handwriting was there, and we could look at it, we could see how he also struggled to put this thing on paper, and it was a work in progress, and it was something that evolved over time. It was great to see that this piece that I think is a work of genius is also just a work of another human being.
Dvořák started writing his cello concerto here in New York City, and you can hear sort of the first movement being, as grand as New York City must have felt to him. When he was about to move back to Europe, he had not finished the cello concerto, and when he arrived back in Prague, he had learned that his long-lost love had actually died, and so the original ending was then expanded into what is probably some of the most glorious music of Dvořák's writing and of cello writing altogether. And he sort of, I would almost venture to say, he almost wrote a requiem for her at the end of the cello concerto. Always when it comes to that spot in the concerto, it grabs me because it's so sincere and it's so real.
He writes here, I finished the concerto in New York, but when I came back to Bohemia, I changed the end altogether as it's written here.
It's probably the most glorious part of the concerto, that ending. I mean,
That's where it became really personal.
Yeah.
Right? And now my question, do you think if it had the original ending, it would have been similarly popular?
Good question.
Isn't it?
A very good question. Very good, but I don't know how to answer this. It would probably be one of many.